It's a warm day. It is a warm day. We don't get many of these in the UK. So when we do, we moan. And here I am moaning that it's a warm day. Park Jiha is a Korean jazz experimental artist who I do not know much about, but I do know that Communion might be one of the best albums of the year. I'm very late to this, but I couldn't not talk about it once I'd heard it because this is some really strange and out there experimental music that at points feels incredibly haunting and just dark and just absolutely music sort of defying in a way, like just pushing the boundaries for what you can do with music. I mean, I know that's high praise, but honestly, like, it's very hard to call this a jazz album when all the instrumentation just feels so like crushing at points. Like everything's kind of just like coming together really like in a dense way and just so packed and just oh. The opening track especially is incredibly harrowing. I just cannot believe how just oh, it is. Like it just feels like you're being like choked, you know? Like I don't know how else to describe it, but that is the best way I can say. And the rest of this album as well is just constantly just jarring and just mind blowing in the way that the instrumentation just kind of comes thudding together and just like it just hits you in such like a sharp way. It's like it's like watching like a really strange art house movie that's just like what is going on, and the soundtrack is just like so overblowing. And although I've used a lot of words there, like generally this album's really hard to describe, and although I don't know if I have the music reviewing ability to talk about music like this, I can tell you that what I'm hearing here is incredibly unique, and it's one of those records that really has to speak for itself rather than someone in front of a camera tell you how it sounds, because it just will not do the justice of what you're going to hear. It's certainly an album highlight for the year. I wish I talked about it sooner. Honestly, incredibly creative, and she is just such a strange oddball when it comes to creating this music. It's very hard to like decipher, but it's very good. Definitely an album worth your time, and I'm gonna have to say it's a B plus, and it's definitely gonna be on my year end list because it's just such a great album, man. Do go check this out. Again, I'm not doing it justice. All these sounds and all the sharpness to the instrumentation is incredibly chilling at times, but it makes you feel something, and that's something that's quite rare in a lot of music that you find these days, especially when you're doing reviews like me. You know, so much music just feels like but this album really hit me. And yeah, B plus, definitely go check it out. I'm praising it very highly. I hope you go listen to it based on my recommendation. Yeah, Park Jiha, Communion, I'll listen to it. Jazz fans, listen to it. Anyone that likes experimental music, ambient fans too, I think would like this. And that is it. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. A very short review today, but that is it. Comment and let me know if you have heard it. I know Rick the Lie did a great review of this, so I'm sure he's going to comment. But yeah, watch his review as well. He gives this album a very positive praise. I think this is definitely something worth your time. Subscribe to the channel and all that. Comment, let me know your thoughts, what I should review next and all that kind of stuff. And have a good day. Have a good day. Ooh, ooh, ooh.